In 2026, a new social media filter called Spectre went viral. It promised to reveal the unseen, showing what was really asterisk standing in your room. At first, it was a joke. People's phones would project funny ghosts or cute monsters onto their camera feeds. It was all harmless fun, another fleeting trend. I downloaded it, of course. My friends were all posting their silly Spectre videos, laughing at the pixelated ghouls dancing on their beds. When I first tried it in my apartment, it was the same. A cartoonish vampire popped up by my window, and I rolled my eyes, screen recorded for a quick laugh, and then forgot about it. But a week later, the app updated. The patch notes were vague, enhanced realism, and deeper scans. The icon had changed too, from a winking ghost to a single, unblinking eye. That night, I opened it again. The air in my room felt colder. The filter initialized, my phone's camera scanning the familiar space. But this time, there was no cartoon monster. In the corner of my room, standing by the wardrobe, was a tall, shadowy figure. It wasn't a joke. It was slender, unnaturally so, with limbs that seemed too long. It didn't move. It just stood there, a void in the corner of my vision. I blinked, lowering my phone. The corner was empty. I raised it again. The figure was still there, a silent sentinel in the digital overlay. My heart hammered against my ribs. This had to be a glitch, a clever bit of programming. I tried to laugh it off, but the image was seared into my mind. I started checking the filter obsessively. Every time, the figure was there. Sometimes it was in the same corner. Other times, it was closer. It never moved on camera, but its position would change between viewings. I started sleeping with the lights on. I searched online, and the initial wave of funny posts was now being drowned out by a rising tide of fear. People were sharing screenshots of their own silent visitors. They all described the same thing, a tall, shadowy figure, always silent, always watching. Some claimed the figure had moved while they were watching. Others said they could hear faint whispers when they pointed their phone at it. The developers were silent. The app was pulled from the stores, but for those of us who still had it, it became a window into a shared nightmare. Last night, something changed. I opened the filter, my hand trembling. The figure was no longer in the corner. It was standing at the foot of my bed. I could almost feel a cold breath on my skin. Its form was less like a shadow and more defined, a gaunt skeletal face slowly emerging from the darkness. And for the first time, as I watched, frozen in terror, it raised a long, thin hand. It was pointing, not at me, but at the door of my room, as if telling me it was time to leave, or that something was about to enter. I haven't stopped watching the door since. The filter is still on, and the figure hasn't moved. It's just waiting.